2 miles, 5.5 furlongs the trip. They're off. They get going rather slowly in the early stages here. They're going to take the right-handed turn at Swindley Bottom before they get towards the first of 10 hurdles they have in this Restorations UK Novices hurdle. And early on, Excello the Grey, who's already the winner of the Best Turned Out Award, and the green jacket of Cloth of Utopia, the favourite of the first two to show. The outsider, Copper Jack, now racing with Excello. They're stride for stride in second and third places, but 2 lengths behind Cloth of Utopia as they turn then to the side of the course and make their way on towards the first couple of flights of hurdles. The nose-banded Western Knight, black and white colours, runs in 4th place. And then 2K. Dark jacket, 2 shades of blue with a white cap is the back marker of the quintet as they come then to number 1. Cloth of Utopia, big leap over it, landed with a couple of lengths advantage as they make their way on towards number 2, which comes up fairly quickly. Excello, third in the race 12 months ago with the red cap, took it in second position and touched down about 5-6 lengths behind Cloth of Utopia, who's opened up a fairly handy lead in these early strides. The chestnut, Copper Jack, broad white face, shows in 3rd place, and then the noseband of Western Knight, who races ahead of 2K, who's a little fresh on the way down to post and is pretty keen at the back of the field as they now make their way towards the final 2 miles, and they'll run into the straight for the first time, where they'll have flights numbers 3 and 4 to take. So Cloth of Utopia and James Reevely continue to be in front as he now approaches flight number 3. Not as far clear as he was coming towards the home turn first time. Excello's only just over a length behind him in 2nd place. Now the run of a furlong down to about number 4. A mauve jacket of Copper Jack continues to run in 3rd place as they come then to flight number 4. Cloth of Utopia, a couple of lengths ahead, taking that to Excello in 2nd place. Still running 3rd, his longest priced runner, Copper Jack, although he's only very narrowly in 3rd place now. Western Knight's almost alongside, and 2K is behind those. So 1 circuit remains in this Restorations UK Novices hurdle as they pass the winning post the first time. There's only 5 or 6 lengths between them, and it's a right-handed run now to wade towards the far side of the course and moving on towards flight number 5. Cloth of Utopia, who's winner in France on his most recent of 3 runs, shows out in front. Excello, running this race 12 months ago when he finished in 3rd place, is about 2 lengths behind him. Mauve colours of Copper Jack, longest priced runner, is next as they come to flight number 5. Leader was a little bit awkward there. And then the black and white jacket of Western Knight runs in 4th place and is immediately tracked by 2K. He's won 2 of his 3 races so far. He continues to be the back marker. This is flight 6. Again, he was awkward in front. Cloth of Utopia had a little look round, shifted out to his left, jumping over it. It was a long run now before they'll get to the next flight of hurdles, which is going to be 4 from the finish, and they have now completed 1 circuit. No real change in the order so far. It continues to be Cloth of Utopia, who runs down the bottom of the hill here in front, from Excello running in 2nd position with the red cap is Nico de Boinville, and then Sean Bowen, pale jacket against the running rail on Copper Jack. Brendan Powell on Western Knights, a half length behind him. Harry Cobden, dark jacket and white cap on 2K, continues to be last of the quintet. So now turning down the side of the course, beginning an uphill run towards the 4th last flight of hurdles with Cloth of Utopia, a lead of only around about a length here to the red cap on the right of Excello as they come then to the 4th last flight. White face of Copper Jack and Western Knight, 3rd and 4th places together and 2 lengths behind those 2K. It's a short run down to 3 out. Green colours of Cloth of Utopia. Still in front, it's only about a length and a half ahead. Excello in 2nd, trying to take 3rd position. Widest on the course, black and white jacket is Western Knight. Then comes Copper Jack, and 2K is still at the rear. But there's only 3 lengths between them now as they run on towards the home turn. 2 flights more to take when they get into the straight. Cloth of Utopia still has the advantage to Excello in second. Then Western Knight has moved up into third as Copperjack is in fourth but is encouraged along to maintain that position. 2K is still at the rear of the field. Into the straight they come. 2 to go from here, and Cloth of Utopia with about a length advantage. On the extreme right is Western Knight. Between them is Excello. There'll be little between the trio here as they touch out over the second last. And now Excello, the grey in the centre. Nearest to us Western Knight with the noseband. They move ahead of Cloth of Utopia, who's weakened into third position. So it's a two-horse war as they come to the last. Excello and Western Knight, there was nothing between them. Black jacket of Western Knight with Brendan Powell trying to fend off the grey horse Excello, who's putting down a good and persistent challenge as they race towards the line. Western Knight has just won to Excello. Cloth of Utopia is next, then Copperjack and 2K. Flags up. About to make their way onto the hurdles course. And lining up, they'll jump 11 this time. First group coming forward, and they're off. They race away. One flight downhill to begin as they get away. The red cap of Ma Belle Noire, green sleeves Eureka Creek, and between those, purple jacket of Queen's Venture are the trio that head them as they come to flight number 1 then of the 11. Touching down over that, there's only about 4 or 5 lengths between them in the early strides. Ma Belle Noire, blue and white jacket, a red cap, moves through to lead as they approach the turn at Swindley Bottom, going on to the white-faced Eureka Creek running in second. Scarlet O'Tara is on the extreme right, the orange jacket, green and white hoops on the sleeve. She's moved her way through into third place ahead of the purple jacket of Queen's Venture. Royal Margot is against the running rail, and then the scarlet sleeves of Belle's Benefit, and with her is last year's winner of the race, Midnight Reflection. She was also second back in 2020. Fortuna Linea, one of those very well backed beforehand, is the back marker as they run up the side of the course now on towards flight numbers 2 and 3. So it continues to be Ma Belle Noire. She has a 2 or 3 length advantage now. Maybe just Eureka Creek in second place, although Queen's Venture and Scarlet O'Tara are right with her as they touch down over the second. They're already at number 3. Pink and white of Midnight Reflection is with Belle's Benefit and Royal Margot as they touch down over that. And then the best turned out winner, Fortuna Linea, continues to be at the rear of the field, but she's no more than 8, maybe 10 at most lengths behind this leader, which is Ma Belle Noire, as they run towards the home turn for the first time in this CopyBet Mares Handicap. So it continues to be Harry Cobden on Ma Belle Noire with the lead over Scarlet O'Tara. Luke Scott just about in second place. Heidi Palin and the purple jacket on Queen's Venture. They virtually match strides, in fact, second and third places. Eureka Creek with Joe Anderson, purple and green colours is next as they move then on towards flight number 4. Big bold leap from the leader over that one. It's a short run on down towards 5. Royal Margot is furthest from the stands. Ben Post, dark jacket base star on the cap and multiple stars on the sleeves. Here then is flight number 5. And clearing over that, Fortuna Linea with Chad Bayment nearest to us. Blue jacket, white sleeves. Scarlet sleeves for Harry Bannister on Belle's Benefit is the far side of Fortuna Linea. So a circuit to go and 6 more to jump. It's about a 2-length lead at the winning post this time for Ma Belle Noire as they prepare to make the right-handed turn to the far side. Second and third places are still the purple of Queen's Venture and the green and white sleeves of Scarlet O'Tara. It's about a length and a half off those. Royal Margot against the running red and the pink and white jacket of Midnight Reflection wider. Sandwiched between them, but a half length further back is Eureka Creek. Belle's Benefit with the noseband and cheek pieces on runs about a half length ahead then of Fortuna Linea as they take the first of the flights on the runaway to the far side of the course, and now they've completed a circuit and they have 5 more to take. They continue to be well bunched with Ma Belle Noire From in second position will be just about Scarlet O'Tara over Royal Margot, and with Royal Margot but a little bit wider is Midnight Reflection. They're now either side of Queen's Venture, finds herself narrowly back in 5th place. Fortuna Linea's the white sleeves, widest on the course as they move down towards the end of this straight, and behind those Bell's Benefit, and with the white face Eureka Creek, who has lost a few places at this point of the race. They've less than a mile to go, they've 4 more to jump. And blue, white and red, Ma Belle Noire with the lead of, it's only a little over a length now. Orange jacket and green and white sleeves of Scarlet O'Tara in second. Midnight Reflection, the pink and white. She's got a narrow third at the moment over Royal Margot against the running rail, and Queen's Venture between those. Fortuna Lina, blue jacket, white sleeves, trying to make progress. Widest on the course. Then Bell's Benefit, the scarlet sleeve jacket in company. With her is Eureka Creek at the back of the field as they jump over 4 out, and Scarlet O'Tara has joined Ma Belle Noire. Quickly coming to 3 out now. Midnight Reflection, Fortuna Lina on the right, wider of those, both making progress towards the leaders. And then comes Royal Margot. Ridden along then is Queen's Venture, then Bell's Benefit, and behind those is Eureka Creek. So they're moving towards the home turn. And the white cap of Scarlet O'Tara trying to get past Ma Belle Noire, who's against the rails, the red cap, and still battling on. Royal Margot is sitting on their tails, a length behind them, sharing 3rd place with a ridden along Midnight Reflection. Fortuna Lina and Bell's Benefit, the next pair, as they level up then to the second last. And Royal Margot coming to challenge Scarlet O'Tara. Ma Belle Noire on the left behind those, weakening. Midnight Reflection is moved into 3rd place. They've won the jump. Royal Margot, the dark jacket, the white cap of Scarlet O'Tara. It's this pair together. Royal Margot coming to challenge Scarlet O'Tara at the last. They touch down virtually together. Royal Margot, the dark jacket, the orange colours of Scarlet O'Tara, who's battling all the way to the line. Very little between them. Scarlet O'Tara getting the upper hand late on with Luke Scott and pulling away to win by 2, if not more. Royal Margot in second. Fortuna Lina will be third, and this year Midnight Reflection ran 4th. Just coming onto the chase course. They're off. They race away then. They have 1 fence on this section of the course to take and 16 subsequent in this CopyBet 1965 chase. Favourite Pic D'Orhy, the blue and pink jacket with the red sleeves of Dashel Drasher, the 2 market leaders, set out in front as they move over number 1 into the first turn in the race. Phlegmatic, red, white and green, is 2 lengths behind him and runs 3rd, and he's just ahead of Hidden Depths at the moment. So they set out in betting order with favourite Pic D'Orhy, already the winner of the Best Turned Out Award. Shows in front, got about a length lead. Second favourite Dashel Drasher running in second, only a couple of lengths off those to the red, white and green of 3rd favourite Phlegmatic, who's narrowly ahead of the nose-banded Hidden Depths, the longest priced of these 4 runners. They're moving on to another plain fence, which is number 3. Only about 3 or 4 lengths between them on touching down over that. They move then on towards 4, which will be an open ditch. 10 and 14 will also be open ditches on the way round. Pic D'Orhy very narrowly in front over Dashel Drasher at that as they move on towards number 5. There's about a length between them. Length and a half further back to Phlegmatic, who runs against the running rail in Hidden Depths, is half length behind him. So on now towards the home turn for the first time, and Pic D'Orhy striding along now with Harry Cobden to go into a 3 or 4 length advantage. Odds on favourite this afternoon and winner of this race 12 months ago. Moves into the straight on towards fences 6 and 7. Now a good leader over Dashel Drasher, was 3rd in the race 3 years ago. He holds 2nd place with the yellow cap and Rex Dingle. They're over that in 2nd position. Then furthest from the grandstands against the running rail is Phlegmatic, who's now the Mad of Tristan Durrell, and then Hidden Depths, James Bowen, green and yellow jacket, nose-banded runner, nearest to the stands as they jump over this next plain fence. And so they're approaching the winning post, and a circuit remains and 10 more of Ascot's fences to jump. And it continues to be Pic D'Orhy with the lead, and now a reduced lead as they come to the end of the home straight. Once again, he's only about a length ahead to Dashiell in second place. Moving up one position is Hidden Depths to go through into third, just ahead of Phlegmatic, back in fourth place now as they run off towards the far side. Some high earners in this. Pic D'Orhy, the leader, already won almost £800,000 in his career. Shows up in front, just about a length ahead. Dashiell is not far off $500,000 in winnings, took it in second place. Then in third place was Hidden Depths, already a winner 3 times this jump season, and he's moved ahead of Phlegmatic, now is 2 or 3 lengths behind the others at the rear of the field as they take another downhill plain fence. Just beginning to stretch out a little bit now. Another open ditch coming up. Pic D'Orhy in the blue and pink colours leading. Dashiell to the right with the red sleeves in second. The green and yellow jacket of Hidden Depths behind those. And then this little gap, 5 or 6 lengths to Phlegmatic at the rear of the field. They have now completed a circuit, and they have from here 7 more fences to jump. Pic D'Orhy continues then to be in front. Up and over that safely. Dashiell in second place, a couple of lengths behind him. Then the yellow hoop on the green jacket of Hidden Depths is running in third, and the red, white and green about 3 lengths behind to Phlegmatic. Right-handed and beginning the run back towards the home straight. There's no more than about 8 lengths first to last. That's about a couple of length lead for Pic D'Orhy and Harry Cobden. Leading over in second place, Dashiell and Rex Dingle, then James Bowen on Hidden Depths and Tristan Durrell on Phlegmatic, still the back marker of the quartet as they jump that which was 6 from the finish, moving then on towards 5 out now, and Pic D'Orhy about a length and a half ahead only. Dashiell in second place as they move on towards the final one of the open ditches. Now it's a 2, maybe 2.5 length lead for Pic D'Orhy. Hidden Depths still in third. Phlegmatic only 2 lengths behind him in fourth as they all clear that. They move them to the final one down the side, and now beginning to open up in front a little bit. 5 length lead for Pic D'Orhy at the third last. Got over it well to, in second position, Dashiell, who's being ridden along with Hidden Depths right on his tail in third place, and Phlegmatic still 2 or 3 lengths behind those. This is the home turn. 2 fences to go now in this CopyBet 1965 chase, and it's Pic D'Orhy and Harry Cobden out in the lead, moving 3 or 4 lengths ahead. Dashiell holding second at the moment, 2 on the right with the nose bad Hidden Depths. Pic D'Orhy at the second last. He only landed by a couple of lengths there to Dashiell in second, struggling in second a bit at the moment, and then Hidden Depths, and behind those Phlegmatic. Final fence coming up. Pic D'Orhy then coming towards it with Hidden Depths and Dashiell within striking distance. They're 2 lengths behind him. Over the last, it was Pic D'Orhy. Touchdown in front. The other pair are not going to be able to get to him. So made all for a second win in the race. Pic D'Orhy and Harry Cobden win. Second place will go to Hidden Depths. Then third, Dashiell, and then on his way to the line now for fourth money is Phlegmatic. Almost 3 3/4 miles. And they're off. They race away them, and they have 23 fences to jump and well over 2 circuits to go. Market leader Inishaw, white sleeves on the blue and yellow jacket, is just about the leader at fence number 1. The big breakaway in orange and blue is in second. Beauport and Fortescue are either side in third and fourth places. And then Slipaway, dark jacket and light sleeves, widest on the course. Pink cap behind him is What Path. Then Duke of Deception won the best turned out award, pink and black jacket, also with the cheek pieces on. He'd be about 5th or 6th at the moment. Oliver's Travels in yellow is next as they come over the first of the fences in the straight, number 2, and head fairly quickly on towards 3. Kitty's Light is next, and Dom of Marie in the green and red is at the rear of the field. This is number 3 then, and after this 2 more circuits to go as they clear that with about 12-15 lengths first to last. So 2 circuits remain in the first class logistics Berkshire National. The winning post first time, Inishaw and Alan Doyle showing in front with only a narrow lead. The big breakaway, Sean Bowen in checks of orange and blue, running in second. Then against the running rail, orange and green jacket for Hugh Nugent on Fortescue. Toby McKay-Mitchell's next. Orange chevrons on a light blue jacket on Beauport. They're in 3rd and 4th places. Then wider of these is Slipway Ben Jones as they come to fence number 4. All clear that. Against the running rail, Duke of Deception. Craig Nicol is in pink and black colours as they move on to 5. What Path? Adam Wedge in pink and blue is alongside. Oliver's Travels, James Bowen, yellow jacket, dropping a few places. Has dropped behind Harry Cobden on Kitty's Light, white and red cap. Dom of Mary is green and red colours. Caelan Quinn at the rear of the field as they come to the first of the open ditches, taken downhill, running away to the far side of the course. Moving on to number 7 then, with Inishaw going to be the leader at this, to Beauport, who took it in 2nd place, about 2 lengths behind the leader. And then the big breakaway, who's 3 off the running well with the cheek pieces on. Fortescue is next to him. Duke of Deception then races in company with What Path, and wider of those continues to be Slipway. There is a little gap to the last trio. Kitty's Light, Dom of Mary, and the yellow of Oliver's Travels are the last trio of runners as they run down the side of the course, inside now the final 2.5 miles. And they're moving to fence number 8, where Inishaw was only very narrowly in front. The light blue of Beauport is not very far behind him at all now as they come on towards number 9. The big breakaway is behind those. Orange cap, horse with cheek pieces on, as they move then towards number 10, which is another open ditch. Behind these is Fortescue in the orange and green colours, and Duke of Deception. The race is right against the running well. Black sleeves on a pink jacket. What Path, noseband and a pink cap, is next. And on the right there, Slipway in the light blue sleeves as they've now completed well over a circuit. Kitty's Light is ahead of 2 rivals. Dom of Mary in the green and red jacket, and Oliver's Travels in the yellow, who's with this, and they are disputing last position as they move then into the straight once again. And they're moving now to fences 12 and 13 in this first running of the First Class Logistics Berkshire National. So Inishaw, white sleeves against the running rail. Nearest to us is the big breakaway and the light blue of Beauport between those. What Path and Fortescue and Slipway the next group of runners. Then Duke of Deception, a gap then 6-7 lengths to Kitty's Light. Further little gap to Dom of Mary as they take the final of the 2 fences down the straight this circuit, and the yellow jacket of Oliver's Travels is at the rear. So now 10 more to jump. The next they'll take will be 14 away on the far side. 1 circuit to go. Inishaw and Beauport together. The big breakaway continues to run prominently, a little wider on the course and showing in 3rd place. What Path is only about a half length further back, shows 4th to the orange sleeves, orange cap of Fortescue. Slipway on the outer of these. Duke of Deception is next as they run to the far side, and a reduced gap behind those to Kitty's Light and Dom of Mary and Oliver's Travels at the rear. This is number 14, and over that they all clear it with still a good 15-20 lengths first to last. And Inishaw continues to be out in front as they head on to 15 to Beauport in 2nd place. On the downhill run, Duke of Deception there, an error. And doing very well, Craig Nicol will stay with the horse, but he drops out of contention and is being pulled up. So 10 Duke of Deception will be pulled up then before they get now to number 16, another open ditch. And Inishaw makes a mistake. And going through to the lead is Beauport to Inishaw in 2nd. What Path in 3rd. Fortescue the big breakaway from Slipway behind these, and Kitty's Light and Dom of Mary. And then comes Oliver's Travels, who takes it slowly in the yellow jacket at the back of the field. They have now 6 more to jump, beginning the run towards fence number 18, and it's a 4-5 length lead here for Beauport. What Path has joined Inishaw, who made a mistake a couple of fences ago. The orange cap of the big breakaway is with these. Slipway, been there the whole way, 5th position at the moment. Dark jacket, light blue sleeves. Fortescue is behind these as they now come to a 6 from the finish. And Beauport, ears pricked up and over that. Lands in front as they move then to 5 out Beauport now. Moving on towards it, What Path is 3 lengths behind the leader in second place. And then came the big breakaway. Inishaw has weakened rapidly, only 6th at the moment. Slipway and Fortescue are both ahead of this. Final open ditch, Beauport up and over with a good lead. Kitty's Light has been pulled up. Still going at the rear of the field is Oliver's Travels. And they come then now towards the third last. And it's Beauport. Got over it well. Land with a commanding advantage here. What Path is in second position. He in turn is well clear from the big breakaway, showing in third. Slipway, Fortescue, the next pair. Then Dom of Murray, Oliver's Travels and Inishaw. But they're into the straight. This is more than 10 lengths the lead for Beauport at the second last fence now. Well clear to What Path, who's being pressed by the big breakaway for second place. Beauport has taken the second last, 15, 20 lengths ahead now. So one fence remaining. And it is Beauport and Toby McCain-Mitchell well clear. The big breakaway has taken second place, but at the last, Beauport is up and over safely. Lands 20, 25 lengths clear. The big breakaway took it in second. What Path in third. Slipway fourth. Fortescue in fifth position. They'll be the only finishers. The first winner of the first class statistics, Berkshire National, is Beauport. Second place will go to the big breakaway. Third could be close. What Path in the pink cap is just going to hold that to Fortescue. And behind those in fifth place was Slipway. Ten flights they will jump. Little under £57,000 to the winner. They're off. A race away. This is the Howden Ascot Hurdle then, with last year's winner, Blueking D'Oroux, straight off into the lead. Runs towards the first of 10 with about a 3-length advantage. The yellow jacket of Lucky Place is running in second place as they come then to number 1. Then Colonel Mustard, very narrowly in third, a short run down towards the second flight. Golden Ace, she runs in fourth place as they jump it now, and the nose-banded Thunder Rock is the back marker of the quintet. So running on towards the home turn for the first time. Blueking D'Oroux, Harry Cobden, the blue and pink jacket out in front. Lucky Place, yellow and blue colours. Nico de Boinville rides. Horses won the Best Turned Out award, shows in second place. First of the pair that are in mainly red and white colours is next. Colonel Mustard, Adam Wedge, length and a half further back, runs in third. And then Golden Ace, very pale jacket, checks of mauve and white for Lorcan Williams on the right. Another mainly red and white jacket for Sean Bowen on the nose-banded Thunder Rock, who's just at the rear. But they're well bunched. There's only about 5 lengths between the quintet as they take number 3 and they make their way fairly quickly down towards number 4. With left alone in front, Blueking D'Oroux, couple of lengths ahead only. Lucky Place in second place, with the red spots on the white sleeves. Colonel Mustard is another length and a half back in third, and then virtually matching strides. Nearest to the stands is Golden Ace, and the red, white and grey of Thunder Rock just about level with her, with 1 circuit to go now. So 6 more to jump in this Howden Ascot Hurdle. Blueking D'Oroux won this and also a race at Cheltenham last season, is leading by about a length and a half. Nobody keen to take him on early on. Lucky Place in the mainly yellow runs in second. And then Colonel Mustard, red jacket and white sleeves with the red spots, is in third place. Nose-banded Thunder Rock is with the mare and favourite Golden Ace. She's just ahead of him in fourth place as they come to flight number 5. All handle that well and continue running downhill with 6 the next one. It's still about a 2-length lead for Blueking D'Oroux. The pink cap out in front. A yellow and blue jacket of Lucky Place in second place. On the right is Colonel Mustard as they jump number 6. Golden Ace is right in behind those. And Thunder Rock continues to be the back marker. Would there be about 2-3 lengths now behind Golden Ace? So running on down towards Swinley Bottom, and they have 4 more to go from here. Thunder Rock, the back marker, the noseband has to be just ridden along at this stage to keep up with the other quartet, who was still led by Blueking D'Oroux. Colonel Mustard is probably just about taken second place now from Lucky Place. And Golden Ace, she moves along a length behind those and is running in fourth, and a 5 or 6 length gap behind them to Thunder Rock, who is labouring as the back marker of these 5 runners. So round this term and towards the 4th and 3rd last flight of hurdles down this side of the course, with a blue and pink jacket, Harry Cobden on Blueking D'Oroux continuing to lead, and wedge in red and white on Colonel Mustard. On the right, his pale jacket is Golden Ace, Lorcan Williams. Behind those, yellow and blue, Nico de Boinville on Lucky Place. Number 5, Thunder Rock, was pulled up before they jumped 4 out. The leaders, though, the remaining runners are at the 3rd last. Blueking D'Oroux continues to be in front, and now he's heading towards the home turn. His 3 rivals are only a length and a half behind him, though. At the moment, Colonel Mustard in red and white is very narrowly in 2nd place. Pale jacket on the right, widest is Golden Ace, and tucked away is Lucky Place in the yellow and blue. So round the home turn they come, and any one of the 4 that remain could win this Howden Ascot hurdle. Blueking D'Oroux with less than a half length lead over Colonel Mustard. On the right then is Golden Ace, and now 1 from the left is Lucky Place as Blueking D'Oroux tries to get away again as they move down to the 2nd last. Colonel Mustard on the right. In the centre of the pale jacket is Golden Ace, and still there with a chance is Lucky Place. They have 1 more flight of hurdles to jump now. 4 left, they're in line. Blueking D'Oroux on the left. From the yellow jacket of Lucky Place is picking up well. Golden Ace with the pale jacket is there as well. Behind these is Colonel Mustard. It's now Lucky Place in the yellow, and blue has the lead. Blueking D'Oroux in the blue and pink trying to fight back. They race towards the line. Lucky Place has won. 2nd, Blueking D'Oroux. Looks like Colonel Mustard might just be in 3rd over Golden Ace. They begin just before the turn into the home straight here. And they're off. They race away. Sombui is the first of them away as they come to number 1 of 13 here in this Lay and Wheeler Hurst Park handicap chase. Triple Trade in the yellow and red jacket takes it in 2nd position as they clear number 1. And then the white-faced chestnut, which is Marvel de Cerisy, who won the Best Turned Out Award, shows 3rd early on round the outside of the pink colours of Harper's Brook against the running rail. Cot Mask is behind those. Green and black colours on the right is Matador, dark blue and white jacket. Frere Dame, runner-up in the race last year, the white and royal blue off against the running rail. And we'll go with Plan B, mainly black colours, is at the rear as they clear number 2. And Sombui going into a handy little lead early on as they come to the 2nd and final one down the straight. This circuit will be about 5 ahead. Triple Trade in 2nd place. Marvel de Cerisy will take it in 3rd, a little close to it maybe. Harper's Brook up against the running rail. They're 2, 3, 4. Then Matador is nearest the stands from Frere Dame, and between that pair is Cot Mask, and we'll go with Plan B at the rear. So a circuit to go. And Sombui, Harry Cobden, reduced lead now. It's only about 2 ahead. Triple Trade, Brendan Powell running in 2nd. And then the orange and white hoops, Marvel de Cerisy and James Reevely. Pink jacket for Keelan Woods, Harper's Brook on the rail. Ned Fox, dark blue and white. Matador level with him, but a bit wider. Green for Cot Mask and Caelan Quinn as they come to 4. Frere Dame and Heidi Palin is next, white and blue. We'll go with Plan B. Adam Wedge in the blue and black colours is at the rear. There would be only about 10 lengths first to last as they run on towards number 5. Sombui comes to it in front, only just in front as they get over it, and right at the back there we'll go with Plan B. Made an error and drops even further behind. He's 10 lengths behind the main group, who are coming towards the first of the open ditches, and number 9 will go with Plan B, is pulled up after an error. Sombui to Marvel de Cerisy and Matador, and Triple Trade between the last name pair with the red sleeves. Hugging the running rails is Harper's Brook, is not far behind. Cot Mask is in behind these as they come to the final one of the downhill fences. Frere Dame right in the mix as well, so those that remain very well bunched. Sombui continues to be out in front, will turn right-handed with 6 more to jump. Orange and white hoops, Marvel de Cerisy running in 2nd. Triple Trade, yellow and red jacket in 3rd. Pink colours, Harper's Brook against the running rail. White and royal blue, Frere Dame. White and dark blue, Matadors on the right. Widest on the course. Green and black colours of Cot Mask is in behind those. This is 6 from the finish. Sombui just in front. Spot the white face of Marvel de Cerisy. Matador, widest on the course. Triple Trade in the yellow and red is bang up there. Frere D'Armes only a length and a half behind the leaders. Then comes Harper's Brook, and the back marker is Cot Mask. The final one of the open ditches coming up. 4 from the finish. And Marvel de Cerisy, a big leap in the orange and white, has gone through. But Matador on the right coming with him now. They go ahead of Saint-Beuve. Frere D'Armes in the white and blue is right in behind those as they jump 3 out. And Cot Mask is staying on as well. This means that Harper's Brook is the last one continuing, and Matador and Marvel de Cerisy now stride on into the home straight with a 2-length lead. Triple Trade is in third. Green Jacket, green and black Cot Mask is coming through to challenge for third place as they level up then to the second last. Ned Fox on Matador now, commits and goes for home. Matador coming towards the second last, going on by 2 or 3 lengths, got over it well. Cot Mask has taken second. Triple Trade, Marvel de Cerisy in third and fourth place. They've one fence to jump now, and it's Matador with a 5 or 6 length advantage. Cot Mask is in second place. Matador at the last, got over it safely, lands well clear. Cot Mask in second. Saint-Beuve moving through into third position. A great across the car double here for Venetia Williams. Matador well clear with Ned Fox and wins this Lay and Wheeler Hurst Park Chase. Second is going to be Cot Mask just to Saint-Beuve. Triple Trade and Harper's Lodge behind those, and Marvel de Cerisy and Frere D'Armes. Flags up, starters ready. Making their way towards the starting tape. Just round the turn, and they're off. They race away then. This time they'll jump 12, so all the hurdles twice. And they run down towards the first of them, with maybe Best Life and Cops Hill Lad. With those is Thank You Mom, and also one from the right there is Jalisco Star. Then the green checks on the sleeves of Spring Gale. She'll be about 5th. Rena Curta in the black and yellow in the centre as they come on towards number 2. Almost all yellow colours then of King of the Lake, and followed by Rubies or Gold, which is a red sleeve dark jacket. Very dark colours then of the Bold Thady is at the rear of the field. Bit of a run before they'll get to 3, which is down the side of the track. And Thank You Mom won the Best Turned Out award, the noseband and the big cheek pieces. The white face, widest on the course, is Best Life, and a maroon jacket and nosebanded mare Jalisco Star is between those, and that's the leading trio. And then coupled together are Spring Gale, maybe just ahead. She's about a neck ahead of the grey Cops Hill Lad, and they're 4th and 5th together. King of the Lake, the yellow with the black hoop, and the mainly black jacket with yellow hoops on the sleeves. Rena Curta race together. Then comes Rubies or Gold. It's got cheek pieces on, dark jacket, red sleeves, and the Bold Thady in a combination of black and green, so very dark jacket, continues to be the back marker. They get on towards number 3. Thank You Mom is just about in front there. Short run down towards 4, Jalisco Star and Best Life, a little wider on the course, a close up with the leader as they jump over number 4. Cops Hill Lad, light blue jacket in the centre is next, then on towards the left is Spring Gale. Going just about widest now is Rubies or Gold as they near the completion of the first mile and they turn into the straight for the first time. Then Rena Curta and King of the Lake virtually together, just ahead of Rubies or Gold, and then comes the Bold Thady, who continues to move along happily enough, but at the back of the field. But there's only going to be about 7-8 lengths between them. Up front as they turn in, Olive Nichols on Thank You Mom towards the left, with on the right the white face and white sleeves of Best Life. Nico de Boinville in between those, the nose-banded Jalisco Star, Kevin Brogan in maroon colours. That trio virtually touched down together there at number 5, and a short run now on towards number 6. Couple of lengths off those, Paul O'Brien in light blue on Cops Hill Lad. And then Spring Gale with the checks on the sleeves, Harry Cobden. They'll be in 4th and 5th places. They are a couple of lengths ahead of Rena Curta, Ben Jones, black and yellow jacket. Almost all yellow colours is Rex Dingle on King of the Lake. Then Rubies or Gold nearest the stand side, red sleeves for Sean Boehm, who'd be about a neck only ahead of Dylan Kidd on the Bold Thady, who continues to be the back marker. Away they go then to the far side. This is getting past halfway in this CopyBet Novices handicap hurdle. And it's still Thank You Mom, Jalisco Star and Best Life. This trio continue to match strides as they race on then towards number 6. They've moved on a bit, 6 or 7 lengths ahead to Cops Hill Lad. In company with Spring Gale, will take it in 4th and 5th positions as they jump over it now. Then Rena Quirter and King of the Lake. Widest of all is Rubies or Gold, and then the Bold Thady is still just at the rear of the field, but still is only about 10 lengths first to last. At the next flight, leading trio up and over safely. They continue to be Thank You Mom, Jalisco Star and Best Life. Trio about 5-6 lengths ahead. The others are almost in line now. Extreme left is Spring Gale. Yellow jacket of King of the Lake has joined this. Light blue of Cops Hill Lad. Black and yellow of Rena Quirter. They are in the next 4, 5, 6 and 7 all in line. Behind these is Rubies or Gold in company with the Bold Thady. In fact, it's just moved up 1 position now. So they race on with 4 more flights of hurdles to take. Very well bunched. Against the running well, Thank You Mom. Continues with Jalisco Star, and wider of these is Best Life. It's still this trio. The others have caught up with them now. It's only about a length further back to Cops Hill Lad with Spring Gale towards the left, white, red and green jacket. King of the Lake is still there. Rena Quirter be about 1 from the right at the moment, and the black and yellow as they jump over the 4th last flight of hurdles. Extreme right is Rubies or Gold, and the Bold Thady still in touch with them as well as they move them towards the 3rd last flight of hurdles, and it was probably Jalisco Star who was very narrowly in front there to Best Life and Thank You Mom. 1 from the right, Rena Quirter, was started out in black and yellow, mud splattered now, but is in still black and yellow, and bang there. Then the light blue of Cops Hill Lad. Spring Gale is against the running rail up the inside. King of the Lake is behind that. Rubies or Gold trying to get into it. The back marker continues to be the Bold Thady, but it's only 6 or 7 lengths behind. Turning in to the home straight, Thank You Mom, Jalisco Star have now been joined by Rena Quirter. Then Cops Hill Lad is a length and a half behind those. Off to the left is Spring Gale. Behind these are red sleeve jacket, Rubies or Gold. Still making headway the Bold Thady. At the second last, and it's Jalisco Star in the maroon colours. The yellow cap on the right is Rena Quirter. Still there is Thank You Mom, the red jacket over towards the far side, and these are ahead of Cops Hill Lad. This is the last flight, and it's Jalisco Star. She's been one of the prominent racers the whole way round. Still has the lead now with Kevin Brogan as they race up towards the line. Rena Quirter and Thank You Ma'am are giving pursuit, but as they race towards the line, it's Jalisco Star over a length ahead and wins. Second to be very close, Thank You Ma'am in company there with Rena Quirter, and then still running on the Bold Thady in 4th.